Okay, so this is a better picture. This is the house, and I thought that I would just go around and show you how it's changed since you built it. So we got this tree over here now, and then we got this bigger deck. We had Rick come out and put this deck on, so it's bigger. We have more seating room. It's not quite a farm house style deck, but it's nice. People come out, hang around. And then over here, we got the woodshed. This is something that I built to house our wood. It can hold 4 cords. And there's a little garden shed and our little garage for the lawnmower. This is the driveway, which I think you remember. And then over here we have a drop box for the UPS, FedEx, etc. And then all this here has been cleared. You'll see as we go. This is sort of the scrap area, and we got now a dumpster. The guy comes out every 2 weeks, picks it up. So this is the garage. You probably saw the garage last time you were here, but we had this built as an addition afterwards. But I don't know if you remember over here, this was all covered with trees, etc. And then this is the back of the house. There's our little car there. And you can see that those trees have grown. And our maple, not maple, but pear and apple trees. And then out back here, I don't know if you remember how it was in when we first moved in. This was all treed, this whole area. We had Rick come in and he used the bulldozer, and you can see there's a pile of wood that is there from all the trees that he felled and cut and split that, split and cut it, cut and split, and cut first then split, yeah. So this is all covered with trees here, and now it's all open. You can see we got the two trees here standing left, and then of course this one here is standing, and then he also built these steps going up. It's kind of nice. And then all this is open here. This used to be all covered with trees. And you can see, looking at it, you really don't get a sense of just, you know, how wide it is, but it's really open. Not quite as big as a football field, but it's fairly big. We got a little pool there. And there's that, I should have stopped there. This is a tree house I'm in the process of building for the grandkids. We've got Jenny's kids staying with us. Jenny and her kids are staying with us. And so they're away for this weekend. That's why it's so quiet around here. But this was a alder tree that I had Rick leave, and he just lopped the top off. You can still see it's live. And I'm just putting a pallet up there, and I'm going to put a couple of rails and stuff for the kids to play in. They have a little outpost. And then this was we've put in these sprinklers all around. Actually, they're faucets. The perimeter of the grass. And this is another fort that Hunter, who is Jenny's new beau, created for the grandkids. And we got a little pool here, slightly green. And so that's the back 40. I don't know if you remember, but when we moved in, there was the guy was playing his drums in that garage there. We haven't heard it, and I remember when we first moved in, hearing them play, and we thought, oh no, we're living next to a rock band, right? Well, I think he played a total of 3 times since we've been here, and we haven't heard anybody playing that for years. And this is just the stubs and things. But anyway, here's that shed that you built for us when we had no place to put our stuff. It's still up. However, it was moved. It was originally right next to that little tree there, and Rick moved it down here. It's banged up a little bit because he used the what do they call that thing? It was like a tractor, you know, with a scoop on it and a blade to move it. But now, it's nice. What's nice about it is because the way he positioned it, the door closes this way instead of falling open. Well, make a liar out of you, would you? Yeah, so it swings closed by itself now. The other time it was slanted a little bit the other way. And here's our chicken house, which is sort of in disrepair. And this is sort of the back area towards the neighbors on the southeast side. And all this again was all covered with brambles and overgrown. And we have our fire pit there in the sun. I'm going to make a rocket stove at some point and put it right about here. I think there's the barrel for it. And then this big maple tree we kept. It's pretty big. It's getting bigger. But this also used to be covered with brambles, and we used to let the goats back here to try to clear it, but Rick came in and you can see he really did quite a thorough job and cleared the whole thing. And this is all Melissa's idea. She's really good when it comes to landscaping and that kind of stuff. She'd probably do very well managing a business, doing that kind of thing.